If you're looking for Twingo, you came to the right place. If you're looking for Twingo, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed man, Jack, because it's Twingo. My middle name is Misery. Actually, it's Falula. I know. It's Twingo. So don't you mess around with me. Yes, welcome back to yet another episode of Twingo Live, and a very special episode of Twingo Live because it is a birthday edition. Yes, it is my birthday. See, you can see there's been some subtle decorations. See, sadly, they seem to have hung them upside down because if you do this, do that, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? But yes, I am fucking 50, and we're going to play Twingo like our lives depended on it, because basically I could die at any moment. But of course, we cannot play Twingo. We cannot play Twingo until we bring to the stage the queen of the Double R Club herself, my wife, the organ grinder to my monkey, not that euphemism, Rose Thorne.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
It is, yes.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yes,
it is.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh,
Make it stop.
Advert.
Please make it stop. Can you just hand me the bells? Can I just see those bells for a sec?
The rings.
Oh, look at that. Oh, dear. Oh, that is a shame.
Chasing them.
She is, yeah. So, yeah, we're all, the sound is down, so we won't get a quick.
So we won't get that.
Right, so yes, Twingo.
Twingo.
And we've got a lot of people, I think, that have never played Twingo live before. And a lot of people that have played it before are wondering why I'm saying the word live like that. I don't know. I just don't know.
I know why.
Why?
Because we had a surprise visitor at 10 to 12.
We did.
And we started drinking black velvet.
Yeah, black velvet. If you don't know, it's champagne and Guinness. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. So, yes, we've kind of been drinking since 11. So, it's a thing with the special attachment and Twingo. So, yes, so shall I?
Shall you?
Do you have any business? No?
No.
Because this is a special edition of Twingo. It is my 50th birthday. If you can fucking believe it, say that you can't. Please say that you can't. So there are apparently some surprises that...
Yes.
That was the cat. I don't know if you heard that.
Monkeys in the Bell Gang.
Bell Gang is not a thing. Mary Bell, was she in the Bell Gang?
Yeah.
Anyone? Yes. So there are apparently some surprises this evening that I'm not aware of. Monkey, can you just not knock it on the head with the bell thing? So yes, but yes, for those of you who've never played Twingo before, where have you been? How many episodes have we done now?
This is episode 32.
We've done 32 of these. And basically, it's very, very simple for those who have never played before. Basically, you're aware of what bingo is. You're aware of what Twin Peaks is. Bingo, Twin Peaks bingo. It's Twin Peaks bingo. It's Twingo. It's a portmanteau word. It's a word that we've invented to say Twin Peaks bingo quicker. Basically, it's very, very simple. There are many, many balls in this bag. Each of those balls corresponds perhaps to one of the squares on your Twingo card. If you don't have a Twingo card at this point, it is too late to play, but it doesn't mean that you cannot watch, because trust me, there will be some kind of shenanigans going on. There'll be nonsense, basically nonsense. But yes, this, so basically balls will be drawn, spoken. You will look on your card. If you have the thing that corresponds with the ball on your card, you simply take some kind of writing implement, simply cross it off, or if you have a dabber, you dab it, or if you don't have a writing implement or a dabber, you can simply make a hole in the paper, or as we say here at Twingo, invaginate. So you can cross, dab, or invaginate. And basically we're looking for a full card, none of your lines, none of your diagonals. A full card, or as we say, a full lodge. And once you have a full lodge, every single square on your Twingo card crossed off, dabbed, or invaginated, then you must type into the comments in capital letters Twingo with as many exclamation marks as you feel is appropriate. And then simply we will take a screen grab of that call of Twingo, and then we will play on. Play on, you say? Are you insane? We are not insane. not like that, but because there will be 3 winners for this game of Twingo. There are 3 winners for every game of Twingo. This evening, there will be 3 winners. So we will get a winner. We will continue to play. We will get another winner. We will continue to play. And then we will get a 3rd winner. And then, of course, we're taking a screen grab because we have to take them in the order they come on our feed. There has been some controversy. So we have to take them in the order that we get them. And when we have 3 calls of Twingo, Rose will go away. She knows which cards each and every one of you filthy little bastards has. And she will check to make sure that no one has called Twingo incorrectly, or as we say, fraudulently. And if you have called Twingo fraudulently, everyone in the comments section will be allowed to call you an imbecile in capital letters with as many exclamation marks as they see fit.
Of course, we have had only one imbecile in 32 weeks.
We have. In 32 weeks, there's only been 1 fraudulent call, 1 imbecile. Fluffy. You're still holding that crown. I know, quite proudly. Maybe too proudly. So yes, it's very simple. These are the balls. You have the cards. It's Twin Peaks bingo. It's Twingo. It's not fucking rocket surgery. All right? You can see I'm wearing my... for those regulars, you'll see I'm wearing something different. I'm wearing what I call my birthday suit. Which sounds worse than it is. I've got a badge. I've yeah, basically, I have shoes that I was given as a present by Scott and Jin. So I'm just going to show you the shoes. Ooh,
Stretch that car.
Stretchy.
Oh,
did you hear that crack? A 50-year-old man should not be doing that. Should not feel that he has to do that just to entertain his general pubic. So, are we ready to play?
Well, you'd think we'd be ready to play.
You would think so. Is this a
surprise?
Is this surprise number 1? Is it?
They all know about this.
Oh right. Oh right. Oh right. So it's ganging up now, is it? So I'm to open this, am I? Okay. I've got so many presents today. I will be thanking people individually because I couldn't. If I just basically stood here and thanked everyone, we'd be here all fucking night. We may be here all night anyway. So I'm opening the. I just throw the bag down. Okay, what's going? These are special Twingo balls, are they?
What's it called?
Oh, it's called BENGO, and not to be confused with Bengay, which is a rumour I completely deny.
So, all of our Twingo goers this evening have received 2 cards. They have received a Twingo Classical card with 25
because we're playing, yeah.
But they have also received a BENGO card. And the BENGO cards have just 9 squares on them.
Right.
So, alongside calling out
so basically
Twingo, we are calling out BENGO.
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 Okay. Right.
And the winner of the BENGO prize gets a one-off prize. It's a one-off thing. There's only
much like I'm a one-off.
Exactly.
The prize is a one-off.
They're unique.
Is it a reach around?
No. So you know what the BENGO balls are because I put a B on them.
B for BENGO.
B for BENGO.
John Hatfield said BENGO is not the name of the game, it's an instruction.
BENGO, BENGO, BENGO.
Go.
There's also a few extra balls in here, which have I can't even find them.
What are you looking for? Colours?
But I can't remember. I did it on Sunday afternoon when I'd had some tablet. Here we go. Look, there's some that are coloured and some that are not coloured. And the ones which are drawn all over with hearts and stars and B, they say, "Here's to Ben."
How many of those are there?
There are some. And when
a number, an amount.
When we call a ball that says, "Here's to Ben," we all grab our drinks.
Okay.
And we say, "Here's to Ben."
Here's to Ben. Do I get to drink as well?
Here's to Ben.
Which is the same thing we do when we pull the log lady. If the log lady comes, we say to the log lady. But yeah, so there's 2 drinking balls, basically. You're saying
more than just 2.
2 different kind of drinking modes of BENGO. BENGO.
So we're playing
BENGO.
Twingo Classical and the first ever game of BENGO.
So would that make it BENGO Classico?
BENGO Classical.
I think it's the Classico evening.
So yeah, so you need to pay attention or not. All the prizes this evening have a special Benjamin Louche twist, a twist that we know about because that's enough dancing.
That was a special Benjamin twist.
It's not a party.
It is a party.
Oh, Christ, here we go.
There's a party in my trousers and everyone's invited. No?
No!
You've seen the trousers.
Keep your trousers on. Keep your trousers on.
Jesus.
It's not that kind of show. So yeah, make sure you've got the Bengo cards.
Yes.
I will show you
tomorrow.
Everybody has a Bengo card.
Everybody.
Everybody has a Twingo Classical card. There are extra balls in here, so let's crack on.
Okay, let's Twingo and Bengo. Let's TWINGO.
TWINGO.
Let's TWINGO.
Oh, starting off, this is a Twingo Classical
Twingo
ball.
Classico ball.
From the classic range, not the COVID expansion pack.
No,
Classic.
it's getting very confusing.
This is the double R diner.
So we're starting off with the double R diner, the RR diner. If you have the RR diner on your Twingo Classico card, simply cross it off, dab it, or invaginate, and we are off. We are off like a rat out of an aqueduct.
Yeah. People are panicking that you're not got your bandage on.
No,
really,
but I'm dressed.
losing their shit over this.
I'm dressed differently, you see. It's my birthday suit. That was the from before.
Party outfit. Okay. It's the first Bengo ball.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Twiglets.
Twiglets. Okay.
Twiglets. Oh,
so what do you?
Twiglets.
So you have to get. Wait a minute. Whoa. So what you have to get whatever comes up on the card.
Some of them are action cards.
Oh, it's an action card.
That's Twiglets.
Twiglets.
On the Bengo card.
So not the. So on the Bengo card, Twiglets.
James Harley.
James Falula Hurley. So that's on Twingo now. James Falula. James Hurley. James was always cool.
Just
you. James Hurley.
The one-armed man.
The one-armed man, played by the wonderful Al Strobel. The one-armed man. Cross it off, dab it. You know what to do.
Donut.
Simply donut. Keep your eye on the donut and not on the hole. Keep your eye on the donut. Be seeing you. Donut. Cross it off. Are you getting excited? Was it we have donuts?
Yeah, Bridget, Ishbel and Melissa sent us donuts.
Yes.
We had some donuts.
Yes. Such good
then,
donuts.
So we had donuts at lunchtime, then we had birthday cake at tea time,
yes.
And I had a piece of tablet, which is why I was coughing when I was trying to turn off all the lights.
Okay.
Sarah Palmer.
Otherwise known as Smokey McSmokeface, Sarah Falula Palmer. Sarah Palmer. It's Sarah Palmer. What we want you to cross, dab. Sarah Palmer.
Wrapped in plastic.
She's dead. Wrapped in plastic. Wrapped in plastic. Like a chicken breast.
It's a Bengo ball. It's a Bengo ball.
Right.
And this Bengo ball goes out to Manchester, and this says Banter Hands.
So that's another action.
Yep.
I didn't do that for no good reason.
Hands.
Banter hands.
If you've got it on your Bengo board.
If it's on your Bengo board, it's not a Bengo card, it's a Bengo board.
It's your birthday, you get to have a board.
If you've got it, cross it off.
Oh, Laura Palmer.
She is the one. She is Laura Palmer. And at this point, everyone who's joined, oh, it's Ben's birthday, we'll do the thing. They've been doing that Twingo thing. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun. At this point, they're all going, oh, It really is just bingo. It really is. But it's all we have in our small, empty lives. It's all we have, but let's Twingo
Let's
nonetheless.
Twingo. I made a party hat.
You did? Yes,
party.
yes, look.
It moves.
Well, when you move your head, that's like saying, look at my suit. It moves. It doesn't move on its own, though, does it?
Well, I've seen it.
What's that even mean?
Welcome to Twin Peaks.
Welcome to Twin Peaks, with a population that doesn't go down even though they lose a few. Welcome to Twin Falula Peaks.
Write that in your diary.
Diary. I see what you did there. That was what we call in the Twingo game a segue. That's diary and not dairy. Don't mean to confuse or frighten the vegans among us. Diary. Diary. That's diary.
It's a bingo ball. Here's to Ben.
I was drinking already.
Here's to Ben.
Here's to your fuck, Frank.
This ball goes back in.
Is that how it's played?
It is with that one. I've only got a couple of them. Meals on wheels.
Meals on wheels. There are meals, well, they're on wheels. Or wheels. Meals on wheels. Cross it off. Don't make me say it again.
Of course, some of the bingo cards are going to have in-jokes that you and I will get, and the people who have stuck with us for 30 weeks will get. New people will go, why the fuck is this on the card?
Well, they may have been, they've probably been thinking, what the fuck's going on since the beginning? Why did he come on and sing an Elvis song, but insert the word Twingo? Why does he keep saying Falula? And in answer to that question, I genuinely don't know, but it's a thing. It's become a thing. It's become a thing.
A thing is what it's become.
A thing.
Pine cone. Pine cone.
Pine cone.
Shake it if you've got it.
Pine cone. If you have a pine cone, pick it up and shake it. For the ball we call, that will be filled in by you all, if you've got it, is pine cone. Pine cone. Pine cone. Pine cone. And rest.
Madeline Ferguson.
Poor old Maddie Ferguson, Madeline Ferguson. She hated those glasses. Madeline Ferguson. She's gone back to Missoula, Montana. Madeline Ferguson.
Smoked cheese pig.
Smoked cheese pig. A food item, one of many food items in the Twin Peaks universe that at first, when you first hear it, you go, ooh, smoked cheese pig. And the more you think about it, the more repulsive it seems, I think. Smoked cheese. Because I know smoked bacon is great. If it's smoked properly, not chemically. Don't buy cheap smoked bacon. It's very bad for you. But smoked cheese is good. Pig, bacon. That's what you see. They put the pig in there to make you think of bacon. Smoked cheese pig is what I'm saying.
I quite like bacon and cheese toasted sandwiches.
Oh, I mean, what kind of fool wouldn't?
So maybe I'll make you a bacon and cheese toasted sandwich and cut it out the shape of a pig. It's not your birthday after tonight, though.
Please, no Morrissey songs.
It's a bingo ball.
Okay.
The Mummy.
The Mummy.
Yeah. So we'd like an example, an artistic impression of that film, what you were in.
I was in The Mummy, the 1990s Mummy film.
I've got one recently by Shell and Pete for their fancy dress costume.
Yes, they won.
Yeah.
They won the DVD of The Mummy, and I signed it.
Yeah.
Literally pushing its value down in the market.
So what kind of moves did you do when you were a mummy in the Mummy film?
Well, and this is not at all politically correct. So this was not my saying this, but the rule that was made up for the mummies was top spaz, bot not, bot spaz, top knot, which means if your legs were really weird, then maybe keep the top less weird. If you're really going like that, don't go crazy with the legs. So because it was too much. And if you actually look, there's a bit where Rachel Weisz is on an altar. She's chained, going literally doing that. And there's mummies around her, kind of going, "You're too high." If you watch the film, if you feel you need to, watch for the one that's overdoing it, because that's fucking me. So yes.
So you're getting the theme of the mummy film. You're getting the feel of the Bengo balls.
I'm getting the feel of the Bengo. That just sounds wrong.
I think I've got the COVID. I've got the Rona. So yeah, how exciting for that.
Paul says if sex was open, that mummy DVD would have been traded in by now.
Well, it's worth a lot of money.
It's worth nothing.
Oh.
I fucking
Restart.
It's asking us to restart. I think you can fuck off Windows. Let's say no.
Let's see. No.
No. Just say no. Just say Zamo had it down.
Pick a time.
Just pick a time.
Oh, bear with me.
Oh,
oh everything's gone.
Oh shit. Can they still see us? I've got no idea.
Yeah, they can still see us maybe.
Okay, so
we're hoping that Windows hasn't done what Windows do. Keep dancing. Can you see us? Can you see us?
I mean,
can you see us?
I think they can still see us.
Yeah, well, I'm here.
Ruby says he wants to feel Bengo's balls. Bengo isn't a person, remember? Not a person.
Yeah, you're dancing. I'm standing. Everything is
fine. Okay, fine. Let's go.
Microsoft.
What I didn't do.
What?
For the new people, this sound. Shh, listen. Can you hear that? Can you hear that sound? This sound. That's the sound of fun. It's too late, isn't it? It's too late.
Ed Hurley.
Ed Hurley, big Ed Hurley. He owned a business. Not going to say what it is because it's on another ball. Ed Hurley. Edwin, we don't know. Edwin Falula Hurley. Ed Hurley. Ed Hurley. Cross him off.
White Tail Falls.
White Tail Falls. It's the waterfall. White Tail Falls. White Tail Falls. Whitetail Falls. Do you think people go over that in a barrel? Didn't they have boats that go up to the bottom of it like they do at Niagara Falls?
I don't think it's that big. I think you can just swim.
We went to Niagara Falls. We went on the Maid of the Mist.
Yeah.
It was great.
With the blue cagoule.
Yeah, the blue cagoule they give you. But the best thing for me was when you go up the top and you're just behind the fence where it goes over, the sound of the water, that kind of. That was an amazing sound. I actually recorded it. Granted, it's on a mini disc. Remember them? I'm old.
What's that? It's a bird in a tree.
Bird in a tree, not on a wire. Bird in a tree.
I have a story about a bird in a tree.
Go on then.
So the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree arrived this week. And when they were putting the tree up, they found a tiny little owl in it, still alive.
Are you making this up?
No, it was on the news.
Did you dream this?
No, it was properly on the Associated Press news, official real news. It was a little owl. A little dehydrated.
We didn't say that.
A little hungry, and they took it to a rescue centre. It got an all-you-could-eat buffet of mice, and it's going to be released back into the wild this weekend. Genuinely true story.
Bird in a tree.
Bird in a tree.
You see, it's educational as well as fun.
Yeah, you don't need the news. We're the news. Stop. Or I'll call Sheriff Truman.
Sheriff Harry S. Truman. He's a man. He's very true. He's a man. Is it true? It is. It's Harry S. Truman. Sheriff Truman. Sheriff Truman. Sheriff Truman.
It's a Bengo ball. Portmanteau.
Portmanteau.
What's a portmanteau?
Portmanteau. It's a number of different things, but in the context of Twingo, Twingo is a portmanteau word in that it takes one word, another word, and smooshes them together. It's a portmanteau word. Smoosh. Smoosh is not a portmanteau word.
It's squash and mush.
Smoosh, smoosh together would be a portmanteau word, but a very shit one.
Are you enjoying bingo?
Oh, beyond the beyond.
Are you excited to see what the cards look like?
Excited, terrified.
Are you excited to see what the prizes are of
Well, I'm not winning them,
bingo?
so it makes no
You
difference.
don't know what they are.
No, I don't know what they are. Where have my twiglets gone?
Well, I think you've had enough. You've got to patience.
It's my birthday.
Oh, child lives. Dr. Hayward.
Dr. Hayward, Donna's father, or was he? Spoilers. Dr. Hayward.
Pierre Tremont.
Pierre Tremont. Pierre Tremont. I didn't take French as an option, can you tell?
Staggering.
Mrs. Dewey, Dewey, my French teacher thought I should have done.
Oh.
She was very short. She used to drive with like 3 cushions on the seat of her car.
So she thought you were a talent, a multilingual talent.
She was fucking wrong.
What did your French teacher's report card entry say about you?
I remember because I was good at English, and so she thought, you know, oh, he's just good at languages. Not really. Monsieur Lafayette Edon Le Jardin is not exactly fluent, is it?
Où est Claudette?
Claudette.
Où est Claudette?
Edon Le Jardin.
So,
Avec
course,
Monsieur Lafayette, I don't know.
Of course.
Fermez la bouche. Asseyez-vous. That's everything.
Of course, Maya has heard us be kind of, well, me in particular.
Murder. Butcher.
Her language of Norway. And it just goes to show that actually we don't do any languages.
It just goes to show the lie dream of the casino soul scene. Sadly, that's the only full reference I think I'm going to be able to get in, being as this is Classico and not
I don't know
Firewood.
what BENGO means. Oh, heart locket.
Heart locket. Now it says heart locket because these original Classico balls were taken from the original Twin Peaks trading cards where it said heart locket, but it's not a locket. It's a half heart necklace like this one here. Half heart necklace, but it says on the card and on the Twingo card, heart locket. If you've got it, just cross it off. Forget you ever saw it. It's easier that way.
Black Yukon sucker punch.
Black Yukon sucker punch. This one comes from J. Edgar. A black Yukon sucker punch.
Major Briggs.
Is he kind of ineffectual with the Briggs? Is he less enthusiastic with the bridge? No, he's Major Briggs. There's no skimping on the Briggsin with Major Briggs.
Log.
Simply log. Just log, loggity log, 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 log. Log. Just log. Cross it off. Log. They can't start a fire without a spark. Log.
I'm never forgiving you, Little Mockingbird. Never forgiving you.
I'd like to thank, by the way, anyone watching that contributed to the video of birthday messages. When they compiled them, how long was it? It was 40 minutes long. There were so many messages. It was fucking amazing. Thank you so much.
It's a BENGO ball. BENGO party. Let's go party. Whoop, whoop. BENGO party. Let's go party. Whoop, whoop. So fucking suave.
So fucking suave. So fucking suave. Which is my Twitter name, of course,
Yeah.
at So Fucking Suave. Which I'm sure I'm at some
And your
point.
Instagram name.
But at some point, I feel like Twitter are going to crack down on profanity because they're really a bit puritanical, aren't they? Was it you that got
Instagram?
You got into trouble with. Fuck off! Grown-ups doing just like silly shit. Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Annie Blackburn.
Annie Blackburn. How's Annie? She's fine. Annie Blackburn. She's burnt sooty. She's Annie Blackburn. Now, was that a sooty impression? Can we just have that again? Now, people that are not regulars of Twingo Live will not know that Rose Thorne has become very much known for her impressions of famous people. That's the first sooty we've ever had. Can we just have it again? I don't think Sooty made any noise, did he? But I think I'm safe to say the most famous Rose Thorne impression is, of course, Marlon Brando as Don Corleone in The Godfather. Neighbours, I give you now a personification of Marlon Brando as Don Corleone in The Godfather.
Why you disrespect the family? Why you disrespect?
She's just done it again.
Why you disrespect the family? And see.
Twingo! I'm so
sorry. I didn't go to drama school. What was that?
As Sooty would say, apparently.
He didn't say that.
What did he say? No, he just changed it to sweet.
Yeah. See, they love Brando. My fans appreciate the Brando.
It's all about the laughing with or at, isn't it?
Back to Twingo. Lucy Moran.
Lucy Falula Moran. Lucy Moran. Cross her off. Do it. Just do it. No, don't. No back chat. Cross her off. You. Yes, you. These fucking.
Bengo ball. It's a Bengo ball. Put your crisps down. Put your twiglets down. It's a Bengo ball. And this is for you. Audrey's Dance, seasons 1, 2, and 3.
She didn't do a dance in season 2.
Audrey's Dance, seasons 1 through 3.
Okay, so Audrey's Dance. And you'll know, I'll tell you when it goes to, so. Audrey's Dance, of course. Dream. Isn't this music too dreamy? What's too dreamy? How's music too dreamy? Dreamy, yes. Too dreamy? What is your limit for dreaminess,
She didn't
Audrey?
talk while she was dancing.
She did. She said, don't you love this music?
Dance.
Audrey's Dance. Season 3.
Oh, yeah.
Threw in some arms in the air, didn't she? Season 3. Audrey's Dance. And see.
Oh,
patronise me.
Bengo. You had no idea. Of course, there's another surprise that one of our Twingo players is in charge of sounding the klaxon.
You gave someone else power.
Yeah, they're very nervous about it.
So they should be, I imagine.
Oh, and is this by magic?
Wow!
Audrey Horn!
Audrey Horn! Audrey Horn with the... Audrey Horn. Audrey Horn, cross her off.
Bengo ball!
You keep adding these?
No, it doesn't work this evening so much. I forgot you were wearing that suit. But it's simply... bandage.
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 Simply bandage. This is a nice new bandage. Oh, look at this lovely new bandage.
Ooh.
The bandage I wear usually, and the bandage I have worn and will wear at future Double R clubs, is the same bandage as the first night we ever did the Double R club. So that means the bandage is how old?
12 years old.
12 years old. And has it been washed?
No.
And what happened when I suggested that for the 100th show we filter vodka through it and I drink it live on stage?
I threw up in my mouth a bit.
A little bit. So we didn't do that.
So yeah, bandage.
Bandage. That's
Bandage.
bandage.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks.
Drink some gin.
Entering the town of Twin Peaks.
Waldo R.I.P.
Leo, no! Don't go there! Waldo R.I.P. Rest in peace.
Deputy Brennan.
Deputy Andy Falula Brennan. Deputy Andy Brennan. Cross him off. No, cross him off. No, don't write him in crayon. No, don't write him in crayon. Cross him off. Deputy Andy Brennan. Jesus, he's
Andy Brennan.
Deputy Andy Brennan. I mean, he's a whole damn town. Cross him off.
It's a BENGO ball. Gin.
Is that not the same as here's the Ben?
Listen, I made this up on the hoof on Sunday afternoon.
I think you're making it up right now.
It says gin, gin, gin. They want us to shout it out because it's on some of their cards.
Shout it out. Gin.
Gin.
It's on some of their cards. It's on down some of their fronts. Yeah.
On their shoes.
On their shoes, in their glasses.
The Norwegians are leaving.
The Norwegians are leaving. They've had enough. They're leaving. They're Norwegian, which means the Norwegians are leaving. Nearly.
Bobby Briggs.
Bobby Falula Briggs. Bobby Briggs. Bobby killed a guy. So, worth factoring in.
What are you drinking out of? That's not the...
I am drinking out of one of my birthday presents. This was from the lovely Patrick. And this is a red metallic straw which has engraved on it Ben's Gin Pipe. Ben's Gin Pipe. I thought that was my esophagus, but no, apparently it's this. It's Ben's Gin Pipe.
Envelope, 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 envelope. It's been called.
What?
It's been called Secret Number 2 has been called.
It seems early.
Finish
for
that,
another
down that in one. I will go and fill up the tin. So put your glass in.
What?
Envelope
But this
number
isn't
2.
poem time.
Yeah, but this is envelope number 2, courtesy of.
Well, that envelope number 2. We've not had any other envelopes.
Present number
Surprise.
2. Surprise number 2, courtesy of Pete Python.
It's nice. Right, okay.
Open the envelope, Benjamin Louche.
It's already open.
I didn't seal it because then I could reuse it.
Arr, arr. Sit. We're never going to survive unless we get a little crazy, are we? Oh, good Lord. Is that all of it?
Yeah, the check didn't arrive.
Jesus Christ.
So, Pete Python
Not his name.
has written a poem for you
Right.
for your birthday.
Does it rhyme?
I don't think it's not my kind of poetry.
So it doesn't
A
rhyme.
bit more free flowing.
That's good. That's
it's
easier
a
to
little bit
read.
more artistic. So we're going to move you to centre stage.
If you will. And
Centre
I know
stage.
you will.
And I'm going to fill up the gin. There's going to be more than one interval this evening because we need to.
We always have more than one interval.
And
So I'm not doing a song now, is what
no,
you're saying. Okay,
no.
right.
This is a prelude to the intermissione. So I'll be back.
That's not even a
I'll
word
be
in any
back with more
language.
gin and drinks, but this is not the interval.
Jinx.
Yeah, this is
Gin and drinks.
Yeah. This is a birthday poem for
Get
Benjamin
your feather out
Louche
of my face.
by Pete Python.
It's not his name.
Over to you.
It's not his name.
Over to you.
Pete Fythian. Fythian? Right. Okay, so Pete has written this thing and I'm going to read it out, apparently. It's called Louche, A Birthday in Lockdown. A dark mid-autumn evening, the raven casts its wing. Across the double R abode, as a constant stream of horror films were cast inevitably towards the bin. What would you like for your birthday? Asked Rose regally, as Louche looked up from his colouring book and from his furious colouring in. Scribbling black, all black, everything black. David Bowie roller skates, screamed Louche, loudly, 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 and he ripped another midnight crayon from his Hessian sack. Midnight crayon sounds like a euphemism. From his Hessian sack. Benjamin, frustrated Rose exclaimed, all the shops are shut. I'll never find roller skates in the middle of a fucking pandemic, let alone David Bowie ones. Everything closed, retail is closed down. There's nowhere even to look. Louche raises a grubby bandaged hand, slowly, finger extended at the door, and mumbled, Cabinet uptown, uptown. Cabinet uptown. Another full reference. Nice. Thanks for you getting that in. Cabinet uptown. And starts a fresh page in the throbbing gristle colouring book, all black. Everything black. Exasperated Rose retires to her only sanctuary, the desk in the corridor, to be greeted by Monkey, smiling, that's creepy, knowing, vomiting on the floor. Starting the difference engine, mind in tatters, she idly taps the words, hoping for inspiration or blind luck. Perhaps intervention from another otherworldly force, but no, of course, the internet. Moments later, the beat of a bat's wing, the feet wheels are ordered. The feet wheels are ordered, dispatched, and the costs, deep though they are met. Comes the day, the cold, black morn, the black letter, day of his producing, the day of his ascension right. Rose awake already. He kicks back the Roland Rat Continental quilt. The mummy one, signed by Mason Bull, whoever the fuck that may be, in the wash after an accident with probably Marmite. Where's my David Bowie roller skates? Loudly. Where's my David Bowie roller skates? Loudlier. Where's my David Bowie roller skates? Loudliest. Slugging down a stiffening gin, Rose rises from the calm of the pre-awake dawn to deal with the birthday beast. Soon, Louche, soon, she coos, handing him a Valium-laced bowl of golden grahams, hoping to avoid the inevitable. Donut-demanding breakfast, dunked in sunny D. They still make that? Rendered disgusting, made inedible. Then, at that moment, a knock at the door. A hammering at the portal. A delivery man, a box in hand, something of import. Up jumped the devil, ripping open the door, screaming at the postman, I was in Star Wars! Clamping hands to his jaw to shut him up, Rose thanked the postman and began to shut the... Ooh, are you listening to David Bowie? I love that song about the laughing gnome. It's Tatty-filarious. It's the doggo's nuts. Incandescent with rage, you fucking heathen. I'll rip out your despicable guts. If he sings of laughing gnomes, the man you hear is arguably still Davy Jones, 'cause he's not really Bowie yet, is he? I mean, he's not just yet, is he? Is he? Is he? Be quiet, Louche, said Rose. If he sings of Space Oddity and the man you hear is David Bowie, be quiet, Louche. If he sings about Blue Jean, the bloke from Right Said Fred is playing bass somewhere behind him. Probably too sexy to be seen, oh Jesus Christ. Taking hold of the mayhem to calm the beast, to end the interaction, pushed away the postal worker, preventing his immediate dissection, handing parcel to her beloved, showered by shredded wrapping linens, black, always black. She sees him resplendent, roller skates on flailing pinions. I want Twiglets, he demands, a smile almost imperceptible. Please, Rose, if that's okay. Of course, Benjamin. Happy... Boom! Episode 8, Nuclear Doomsday!
Yay! Woo! Yeah. So yeah, that's
That happened.
That was it.
It
though.
cannot be denied.
And,
Thank you, Pete.
And that arrived, and this afternoon, Pete and I were trying to get it a font big enough for you to read. Because
Just
you know,
14, that's all I require.
And because it first arrived all on one page, and I looked at it and I thought, he is not going to be able to read
I would
that.
have struggled. I would have struggled.
So I think that, you know, we will publish that, Pete, if you're happy with that.
I think
will be
that's
published.
The next great American novel.
And I do fear the day that you want David Bowie roller skates, because I'm not sure it's covered by your life insurance.
See, I didn't want David Bowie roller skates until I read that. Now I really want David Bowie roller skates. I mean, how cool. They'd have to be roller boots though, wouldn't they? With Ziggy on side.
Well, officially licensed.
Officially licensed.
So, yeah, so there we go. For your 51st birthday, whip round, David Bowie. Thank you, Pete.
Thank you, Pete.
So Pete's been on tenterhooks. Pete, now you can get drunk.
Tenter.
Pete's been on tenterhooks, waiting.
Tenter.
Pete's been on tenterhooks.
They're very tender, those hooks.
Waiting
tender.
To give the command. So well done, Pete.
Well done, Pete. Everybody applaud Pete. You can put the applause emoji. Pleat. Just like this. Pleat. I think we should Twingo.
It's a Bengo ball.
Yeah, I think you did that on purpose.
It's the Lush approved socks.
Did I mention I was in Star Wars?
I don't say that word.
Right, Lush approved socks.
Lush approved socks. So we need to see the foot. See the foot. See the foot. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you see this?
Oh yeah. Lush.
I'm hoping they can see this because it can't go any higher. Something would rupture.
Lush approved
I'm not even
socks.
sure I was in shot there. Okay. Pete Martell. It's the first time I've ever done that. Called it before she said it. What were you reading? Is something?
I'm reading something. I think Jen's trying to explain to people that that they've got two cards. One called Twingo and one called Bengo. It's his birthday.
It's not like it's confusing, but it wasn't my idea, and I want that in the record.
For the new people, Jen Ryan is the Secretary
the
General,
archivist.
the Secretary General of Twingo. And whether you believe everything she says or not, it's entirely up to you. Those Ryans, dodgy fuckers.
Dodgy fuckers. And her name's not Jen, it's Jin.
I know Patrick's just put a big link. We're not going to look at that, Patrick. We're playing Twingo.
Who's linking to things, Patrick?
Pete Martell. You said that, didn't you?
Martell. Pete Falula Martell. Cross him off. There's lots of people that were not paying attention. They may have him. If you have him, cross him off. You could get a head start. What's happening?
I don't know.
Did we freeze?
Did we freeze? Did you
freeze?
Did you shut up for a minute?
Freeze.
Like, but you know who's really good at freezing? Joe Foley.
Joe Foley. She's we've all seen human statues, but Joe takes it to another level. Granted, it's always this pose, but she's just there, and you too could believe a woman is made of naught but alabaster.
I'm trying to think of U2 lyrics and I can't think of any.
Why would you think of a U2?
Because you said U2. Still don't know what I'm thinking of. Is that one of them?
No, so close. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. What is that? What is that, Bono? You haven't found a decent fucking tune? Yeah, is that what you're looking for?
But he wears that hat all the time.
He wears the hat all the time. Lots of people. Oh, The Edge.
Don't push me.
See what she did there? Ooh, getting it back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Still not as good as the Virgin Prunes. So
Snake is confused because she's got two cards. Snake, everybody's got two cards. One for Twingo.
I don't have any cards, and I'm still confused, Snake. So.
Are there two cards? Behave yourselves, everybody. Big Ed's Gas Farm.
Big Ed's Gas Farm. We had Big Ed Hurley earlier on. I alluded to the establishment to which he was adhered, to which he ran. Big Ed's Gas Farm. Cross it off. No, off. You can't cross it on. Don't even try. What are the off? Don't make me come over there because social distancing prevents it.
You saw the 2020 prom queen just before we started playing.
You did.
But that was Miss Twin Peaks.
Miss Twin Peaks, Miss Twin Peaks, Miss Twin Peaks, Miss Twin Peaks, Miss Twin Peaks.
This is a Formica table.
This is, what's that doing in Classico?
Don't know.
That doesn't belong in Classico.
What?
That was Firewalk with me.
We made it a COVID expansion pack, one back in March
This
when we thought this would only last.
is the Formica table. Green is its colour. Nice bit of Formica. That's one for the older generation.
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie. This place must be where pies go when they die. Cherry pie. She's my cherry pie. Don't know the rest of the song.
Bengo ball.
Okay.
Here's to Ben.
Oh, right. I thought they were white. Here's to
No,
Ben.
there's one blue as well.
Here's to Ben.
Here's to Ben.
Here's to your fuck, Frank.
That one goes back in. The Bookhouse Boys.
The Bookhouse Boys. They are the boys of the Bookhouse, otherwise known as the Bookhouse Boys. Cross it off.
Harley's Hog.
Hurley's Hog. That's his Harley Davidson motorcycle, not his unit. Hurley's Hog. How are we doing for scores, by the way?
We must be doing.
We must be getting up there because we've got a lot of people playing, which means more people to actually win.
And there's not a lot of Bengo balls left, and there's only 9 on the thing. So, talking of which, it's a Bengo ball.
Right, go on.
Bruce, the Boss Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen.
That's for you, Bruce Springsteen.
I don't know what to do with that.
Well, you're a big fan.
I have one album. And no, it doesn't have Dancing in the Dark on it. And no, it doesn't have Born in the USA on it. It's called Nebraska. It's basically just him doing the thing, and I quite like it. I don't remember the last time I listened to it, but I own a Bruce Springsteen album, which she finds fucking hysterical.
What I find hysterical is if you tell everybody, oh, I've got the cool album, Nebraska.
Did
I
say that?
What you have is the best of Bruce Springsteen.
I think I'd have to say the best of Bruce Springsteen. But the best of Bruce Springsteen, for me, would be the album Nebraska. Here's to Bruce.
Here's to Bruce. Creamed corn.
Creamed corn. The corn that is creamed. Do you see creamed corn on that plate? Creamed corn. Cross it off. Creamed corn.
Ceiling fan.
The ceiling fan. In at least 2, maybe 3 videos that were sent to me to wish me happy birthday, at least 2 of them had actual ceiling fans. One was from Florida, as I believe it's pronounced, and one was from Australia, as I believe that's pronounced. So, ceiling fan.
Bengo.
The fan that seals. You've heard of sealing wax? This is a ceiling fan. It's a fan that seals. We're never going to survive unless we get a little crazy.
Bengo ball. Are you looking for trouble?
Are you looking for trouble?
Are you looking for trouble?
You came to the right place. I don't sing that anymore. I sing you're looking for Twingo.
Yeah, I know, but I
So
don't know you looking for trouble.
Yeah, but it's wrong though, isn't it?
It was Sunday afternoon. I was trying to do it in the really cold spare room without you knowing what I was doing. It says, "Are you looking for trouble?"
It's getting cold. Are you looking for trouble? We're always looking for trouble.
Save the pine weasel.
Save the pine weasel. Someone has picked up a pine weasel. They've toe punted it towards the goal. You need to save the pine weasel. Sports joke. Save the pine weasel.
Bengo ball, because I'd like to get a Bengo winner out before we go for the intimate.
Oh, yes, yes.
Hey, neighbours.
Hey, neighbours. Hey, neighbours. Now, many people, I think, in the UK weren't aware that Hey Neighbours, as Frank Booth, Hey Neighbour, as he called Geoffrey in Blue Velvet, was a reference to Mr. Rogers. And I think maybe in the last 5 or so years, people in this country have become more aware of Mr. Rogers. And there was a film about him with Tom Hanks. Tom Falula Hanks. And so Frank Booth was very much kind of taking the piss out, hey neighbour, because Mr. Rogers was actually a really nice guy. Frank, a very sick and dangerous man. So there's the reference there. How are we doing for the Bengo? You just did that on purpose.
I am picking out the Bengo cards.
It's a ball, not a card.
It's a Bengo ball, and it says nut tub.
Nut tub. I've got my nut tub. I'm going to have a cashew, a normal cashew. I may have another kind of cashew later. Who knows? Ooh, I've eaten most of the cashews.
I can see one. I saw one.
Oh yeah, where?
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, got it. Cashew. Ooh. I want
Bengo.
We have a Bengo
Erin
call.
is calling Bengo, and so is Bridget. Oh, but Erin was first. I've taken a screenshot. Erin, let me just do.
Do we only have one winner for Bengo?
Only one winner for Bengo. Erin, I know what card numbers you have. I'm going to very quickly check while I'm standing here.
Okay.
Because I want to do this and then go and have the.
So don't forget, there are 3 winners for Twingo, only 1 winner for Bengo, and we have the call of Bengo from Erin. Now, if Erin has called Bengo fraudulently, then I don't know. A super imbecile? I don't know. But if she has, then Bridget is hard on her heels.
That's a Bengo card.
Okay.
I went for the Halloween design.
Very much so, yes.
Things, and Erin has indeed correctly called Bengo. So Erin, I'm going to very quickly, we're going to tell you what you've won. And then,
okay, so there are Bengo prizes. Twingo players, still stay tuned. But you'll be very, very glad to know that now you can discard your Bengo cards. Twingo players.
Erin, this from the Bengo win, you have won a So Fucking Suave season ticket train card.
You have cards. We call them Oyster cards. You have like train cards. You can put them in there. Something's falling.
3 trips to the blackest heart of bathrooms. Black double R.
Black toilet paper.
You won a 2021 Benjamin Louche fridge magnet.
Oh yeah.
Benjamin Louche approved socks.
Approved.
And
I'm Benjamin Louche, and I approve these socks.
And you have won a So Fucking Suave pen.
No pencil?
A pen.
Pen. How many of these are there?
About 3.
About 3 in the world.
You have also won. Put them back in the bag. You have also won, Erin, and they're coming to you. This is the last one that is available. It's a Benjamin Louche actual fucking t-shirt. It's an actual Benjamin Louche t-shirt from a photograph taken probably 12 years ago.
This was the first Benjamin Louche picture that was ever taken, I think. It was taken by Amelia.
Yep, so this is a vintage t-shirt.
So there may be marks on it, stains. It's not been worn though.
No, it's just the white age thing.
White age thing.
Because it's been.
You know, black don't crack, but white age thing.
So, Erin, you have won Bengo. So, for everybody else, thank you for joining in with Bengo.
She's won Bengo. Everybody else, you lost Bengo. You loser.
So, so while we all collect ourselves, I think that we will go and refill the drinks. You can do your song.
Oh, right. Okay, yes.
And then when we come back, what we have...
How many of the new people do you think we've lost already?
Oh, I don't know. There's 71 people watching. We've never had that many people watching.
Jesus Christ.
So we are... So you're going to do your intermission thing.
Yep.
I'm going to fill up the drinks. Maybe arrange the last surprise of the evening.
I was told only 2 surprises. We've had the 2.
Third one I forgot about. And then when we come back, 3 of you will win Twingo Classical.
3 winners. Okay, so newcomers. What I usually do there's only usually 2 intervals. one where Rose refreshes the gins, and one where she checks the cards. But now there's going to be 3. But so for the first intermission, what I usually do is I rewrite a popular or well-known song with lyrics that are kind of often topical, sometimes about, you know, the government, sometimes about COVID, blah blah blah. I have not done that this time. I thought, being as it's my birthday, what I will do is I will sing the first song I ever wrote. This was, I don't know, 5 years ago or so. I just decided to write a song. It just came into my head, and the reason I'm doing it is because it probably won't ever get recorded, because Shane the Hurricane Gilliver and I are currently writing an album. We were meant to be recording it this year, but because of fucking COVID, this was meant to be the year. Remember the year of George in Seinfeld? This was meant to be the year of Louche. But we can't record the album this year. We'll probably be doing it next year. But we've been writing songs, and this song doesn't really fit. It's kind of comedic, and what we're doing is not so much comedic as aggressive and nasty. So I thought I'd sing it for you this evening, because it has something to do very much with the aging process, with getting older. Because what it's about is, you know when you speak to your parents, I mean young people, when you speak to your parents and they go, "Oh, do you remember Doris? She died." You know, when their friends start dying, because we're all getting older and we all are at one point or another going to shuffle off this mortal coil, run up the curtain and join the choir invisibule. But one thing I realise as I'm getting older, as I am fucking 50, is that yes, our friends are getting older, but so are our enemies. And you might wish at certain points in your life that our enemies would not get old and pass away from natural causes, but maybe you'd be able to do something to make them pass away. But the older you get, the harder that becomes, because they're getting older, same as you. And this song is called Get Better. Well, you're broken down and you're ailing. You got cancers by the pound. You've got fevers. Oh, get better. Get better. So I can put you in the ground. Now the doctors, they don't know nothing. They walk the hallways, capped and gowned. So get out of there, get better, get better, so I can put you in the ground. Get better, get sound, get better, get sound, get better, unfetter, get better, so I can put you in the ground. Mucus has you, and you're swimming, lungs are filling, almost drowned, so learn to swallow. Get better, get better, so I can put you in the ground. Get better, get sound, get better, get sound, get better, unfetter, get better, so I can put you in the ground. Well, now sickness, it is a woman, and you owe her mighty vig, so now you've met her, you must get better, you must get better, so I can bleed you like a pig. Get better, get sound, get better, get sound, get better, unfetter, get better, so I can put you in the ground. See, now I'm getting older, and I can't afford to let revenge get any colder. I've got to reel it in and ride it, throw it in the oven, climb in beside it, You gotta beat it, golly, yes, sir. For that revenge leaps up and kills you. And I'll be damned if disease gets you before I do. And get better, get sound, get better, get sound, get better, unfetter, get better, so I can put you in the ground. Get better, get well, get better, get well, get better, you fucking leper, get better, so I can send you down to hell. Get better, so I can send you back down to hell. I thank you. I'm welcoming back to the stage the Queen of the Double R Club, she with the drinks, and more besides I've just noticed in my peripheral vision. Rose Thorn!
It's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, and we got a plate of cheese and crackers because it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's copyright free this song, it's your birthday, happy birthday.
You do realise that the line "It's your birthday" comes from a song by 50 Cent?
No. It's your birthday, and I made you cheese and crackers for a snack.
And stuck the candles in an apple.
The candles in the apples because I tried to stick them in the crackers, and the crackers just broke.
They just broke.
Who thought that would happen?
Who thought? Everyone.
So there's only 5 candles because they're really long, so it's like 10 years per candle.
Right,
so you have to. So everybody.
See, my concern is when I blow the candles, it will put wax all over. One's gone.
Oh, that's that. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
That means that you're getting it.
I'm getting it.
Not in a good way. Look, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, don't get wax on my dress. Yay! Woo! You blew them all out at once. You know what that means?
Nothing
you're
whatsoever.
Getting it.
I'm getting.
Not in that way.
Not in that way. You're gonna get it, but not in that way.
I made you cheese and crackers. Now they're fancy crackers.
Right, fancy in what sense?
They're fancy crackers because they're all different flavours.
What's the red one?
The blood swede and pumpkin.
I should point out, blood swede is what we call beetroot in this house.
Blood swede and what are those little black seeds? Poppy seeds. Blood swede and poppy seed is what the red one is.
But this one I like the look of. So okay, you're going to do them all, are you?
No, it's just cheese and
I'm
crackers.
Have this one.
But they're all for you because it's your birthday.
It's all for you, Damien. It's all for you.
It's all for you. It's your birthday. Puppies are coming tomorrow. Oh, I've ruined the surprise. So of course for your birthday, I did say that you would get a surprise every day for 5 days.
You did, yeah.
So that's surprise number 1.
So they're quite low-level surprises.
Don't you belittle me. I'm trying here.
If one of them is cheese on a cracker.
You didn't know this was happening, did you? I'm trying. There's a pandemic. The world is going to shit and he's bitching about what he's got for his birthday. Maybe tell them what you got for your birthday,
Oh,
Benji.
God, loads. I don't know where to start.
But what about me?
What about you?
What did I get you for your birthday?
Everything.
Is that what matters?
Loads of stuff.
There's one thing that really matters.
Well, I'm going to do these first.
Okay.
These are so cool. Rose ordered these from the wonderful Chi Chi Revolver, who this is crocheting.
Yeah.
Who crochets often just caricatures of performers. I have some over there, but Rose asked Chi Chi to do little figures of the 2 characters that I played in the Star Wars film. Did I mention I was in Star Wars? So we have Socia Latta over here, who the Star Wars compendium book described as a lesser count. She said that was a misprint. And here we have what's his name? Prasta Omlin from what's the first film called I was in? I'm a very drunk. I'm a very drunk. I've gone Italian. So yeah, because they've not fucking done action figures of me, like that wasn't on the top of their list. How fucking cool are these? They are great. That's how fucking cool they are. But they're really, I mean, you've got me loads of stuff, but I think the coolest stuff is this original painting, original oil painting. And no, it's not of me. No one wants that on their wall. By the incredibly talented Sarah Shaw. Find her in our friends and check her the fuck out.
The Twin Peaks Festival.
She's been to the Twin Peaks Festival. She's incredibly talented. I mean, look, I don't know how much you can see of that, but genuinely, every time I look at it, I see something new in it. Sometimes he looks threatening. Sometimes he looks kind of frightened. I didn't notice that this maybe was an arm. It's just so good. It's such an amazing painting. And this is probably the best present I've ever had. It's
wow.
It's incredible. Come on, this is a one-off. This is an actual oil painting, and it's what canvas on slate.
And you said it on the internet now, so now
yeah, no, totally.
Wow, really? No, you haven't said that.
Was that hole there before?
I don't know. Maybe
it's just phenomenal. It's so good. It's such an amazing painting. So yeah, among other things.
Hoping it was always there. Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers. I'm having more cheese and crackers.
Right, back to Twingo. Now it's only Twingo, and there are 3 winners.
No BENGO.
What we had. Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Because it already feels a little bit tension zony.
New people don't know what the tension zone is. When people get close enough to winning, we move into a zone called the tension zone. Now, we're not there yet.
Taking out the BENGO.
Now, what kind of scores do we have? I asked earlier on.
Yeah, and people are doing pretty well, actually. Joe Foley reckons she's in the best that she's ever been in before at the interval stage.
I don't know how Joe Foley plays the game. Because how can you play the game when you're standing there like that? Unless the Twingo card is like up here and you're crossing them off like that. I don't understand. I don't understand.
So the BENGO balls have now been evacuated.
Evacuated.
And we're now just
purged.
Twingo.
Twingo Classico.
We are opening the second half with Packard Sawmill.
Packard Sawmill. Fuck Fred Truax. He's out of here. Packard Sawmill. If you have it on your card, cross it off. Move yourself closer to the winner's enclosure. That's how you pronounce that.
Harold Smith.
Ah. J'ai un âme solitaire. That's not important.
No.
Harold, scratch my own face off. Smith. Harold Smith. Cross him off.
Donna Hayward.
Donna Falula Hayward. Donna Hayward. Whose father is Dr. Hayward. Or is he? Spoilers. Donna Hayward.
The Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse. It's the house next to the road. It's the Roadhouse. Is it where the pink room was? We thought so. Some people didn't. It was controversial. That's controversial. The Roadhouse. Not the Patrick Swayze film. A polar bear fell on me. Arguably the best last line of any film ever made. A polar bear fell on me. The Roadhouse.
Agent Denise Bryson.
Agent Denise Bryson. Fix your hearts or die. Agent Denise Falula Bryson.
Norma Jennings.
Norma Jennings. Norma Jennings runs the Double R Diner. Terrible tasting men. Or at least at one point in her life. Norma Falula Jennings.
Mark Frost.
Mark Frost. Ooh, co-created Twin Peaks with Mr. Won't say because he's on another ball. Mark Falula Frost. He wrote those books. You know the ones. Mark Falula Frost.
had an interlude with Scott Ryan on the beach once.
Yes, I believe what seems like an interlude now. Yes, could be the beginnings of love. Had an interlude with Scott Ryan on the beach. It was like the beginning of Greece.
Or Baywatch. Dr. Jacoby.
Dr. Jacoby, that guy, that psychiatrist. Dr. Jacoby with the fish tie. Fish tie, that's not Thai fish, which is a nice kind of spicy dish.
David Lynch.
David Lynch. David Keith. Falula Lynch. David Lynch. David Lynch. David Lynch. I hope you've been watching his weather forecasts every day. And his balls. You've been watching his balls every day?
Green butt skunk.
Green butt skunk. Is it a black and white skunk? No, it's a green. Well, it's black and white, but its arse is green because it's a green butt skunk. Green butt skunk.
Coffee.
Coffee. Blacker than midnight on a moonless night. Is that on a ball?
I don't know.
Coffee. Sometimes I say things that I shouldn't because it's on a ball.
Agent Cooper.
Agent Dale Bartholomew Falula Cooper. Agent Cooper. Agent Cooper is what we want you to cross off of your Twingo cards. Not your Bengo cards. Throw them away. Burn them. Insert them into yourselves. It's only the Twingo cards we're interested in.
Black Lodge.
Black Lodge. Black Lodge. Black Falula Lodge. I don't know. Black Lodge. Ooh. Would you like your gin?
Jean Renault.
Jean Renault. Jean Renault. That's not Renault Twingo, who will be suing us any day now. Jean Renault. Jean Renault. Jean. Jean Renault. Jean.
Shelley Johnson.
Shelley Falula Johnson. Terrible tasting man. Terrible tasting man.
The evil that men do.
Hashtag not all men. The evil that men do. As opposed to England. What England do, because as you will all know, England swing like a pendulum do. The evil that men do.
Twin Peaks High
We have not
School.
had it, no. We have not had it yet. Twin Peaks High School, where in the corridors they do this, and then they moonwalk. Ooh. Ooh. You don't know if I'm moonwalking. You have no idea.
Don't let them rattle you, Coop.
Bagak! If you keep chickens, don't. Coop, I'm telling you, if you keep chickens, don't let them rattle your coop. The chickens don't like it. Bagak! Don't let them rattle your coop. Don't let them rattle your coop. Don't let them cooper your rattle either, but that's a whole other thing because what we're concerned with now is not letting them rattle your coop.
Deputy Hawk.
Deputy Falula Hawk. Deputy Hawk. Played by the wonderful Mr. Michael Horse. Michael Horse played Deputy Hawk.
Richard Tremaine.
Dick. Are you still seeing this Dick? Richard Tremaine.
Benjamin Horn.
That's Benjamin Horn. He has the horn. He's Benjamin. He's Benjamin Horn.
the man from another place.
Is he the guy that lives 2 doors down?
No.
No. He's the man from another place.
Catherine Martell.
Catherine Martell. Catherine Martell. Catherine Martell. Catherine Balula Martell.
A lot of Falulas in Twin Peaks.
So many.
I
I think it's a local name.
Mayor Dwayne Milford.
Mayor Dwayne Milford. Mayor Dwayne Milford. Mayor Dwayne Milford. Cross that motherfucker off. Cross him off. I won't do it for you. I can't. Social distance.
The Log Lady.
Ladies, gentlemen, those unconfined by gender, I give you neighbours. Drink a toast to the Log Lady. That's some good cheese, you know. Good cheese. Best cheese is the kind of cheese that makes your gums throb. Gum throbber, I believe they call it. Best cheese.
Mike Snake Nelson.
Not to be confused with Pete Python. Mike Snake Nelson. Mike is the man. He's an arsehole. Mike Snake Nelson. The kind of arsehole that at school decided, I mean, clearly he chose that nickname, didn't he? Call me Snake.
It's like when you try to get people to call you Ace.
It didn't work. Call me Ace, I said. They went, I'm sorry, fucking what? Call me Ace. You knew someone who actually called their son Ace Rocket Man. How fucking cool is that kid? I mean, granted, he's probably bullied every day of his life and wishes he were dead. But Ace Rocket Man. Come on.
Simply fish.
Just fish. Whether a noun or a verb. Simply fish. Of course, a fish with no eyes is a fish.
Leland Palmer.
Leland Palmer. I did not kill anybody. Leland Palmer. Leland Palmer. Wash your hands. I wash my hands of the whole situation. Die if you want to, you misguided martyr. Leland Palmer.
Great Northern Hotel.
Is it like a mediocre southern, sort of like B&B? No, it's a great northern hotel. Great Northern Hotel. It's a Great Northern Hotel. Cross it off.
Nadine Harley.
Nadine, the monocular. Nadine, crazy 8 Hurley. Nadine Hurley, crazy, bonkers. Mad as a box of frogs.
Josie Packard.
Josie Falula Packard, which is weird because she's not even from Twin Peaks. Ooh, could that be the connection? What a knob she turned out to be. Josie Packard.
I think people are wishing it done because they're starting to just tell us their scores. Wendy's on 20.
Finally, we've beaten them.
And people are now just going, has this been called? Has this been called? Because nobody's paying attention. So what I'm going to say...
It's almost like what we're doing isn't riveting TV.
I've got 2 balls in my hand. I'm going to call them both. Killer Bob.
Killer Bob.
Poker Chip.
Poker Chip. Find her chip and poke it. Poke that chip. Poke her chip. And Killer Bob. Killer Bob, Poker Chip. 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 Killer Jog, Killer Poker Chip.
Indoor thoughts. Indoor thoughts. The White Lodge.
Who knows what the White Lodge looks like? Could be a gazebo in the rain. Maybe some plastic
Probably.
crystals hanging. We don't know. The White Lodge.
Oh, Ruby Wednesday wants to win. Oh, when you see the prize, Ruby Wednesday, you are so gonna want to win.
Or will you? I'm looking at it right now.
He is Bob.
He is Bob. He wears a smile. Everybody run. He is Bob. He's Bob. That's just what we call him. It's like you may call him Robert. No, he's Bob. He's Bob. To us, he's Bob. To us, he's family. I went a bit Wakanda when I said family. I don't know why. He is Bob.
Jerry Horn.
Is that Mother's hat? Jerry Horn. Warriors come out to play, eh? Jerry Horn.
Horn's department store.
Horns. Sorry, I said whores. Whores department store. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I mean, considering what they're doing, recruiting girls off the makeup counter. Horns department store.
The Giant.
He's so big. The Giant. The tall fella, you know. The Giant. The Giant. The Falula Giant.
Leo Johnson.
Leo Johnson with the ponytail. You know the ponytail. Did you hear that? Do you hear that? I think that means that we are in
Tension zone.
the tension zone. We are in the tension zone, which means one of you or more of you, or three, stop poking me, are very close to winning. You're very close to winning.
Wyndham Earl.
Wyndham Earl. Not to be confused with the Wyndham Earls, a popular beat combo who you should definitely check out. Shelllock actually pointed out earlier on, the White Lodge is the kind of party where someone brings the bongos. Yes. It's like, who wants to be in the White Lodge? Really? Oh, that's a BENGO ball.
That's a BENGO ball.
Get rid of that. Get it out. What did it say?
Kazoo.
You'll never know.
Kazoo
You'll never
tonight.
know.
Agent Rosenfield.
Fuck Gene Kelly, motherfucker. Agent Rosenfield. Let's go.
Angelo Badalamenti.
Angelo Badalamenti wrote the theme tune, played the theme tune. Angelo Badalamenti. Cross him off.
One-eyed Jacks.
How many eyes? One-eyed. One-eyed Jacks. Oh, she's dropped a ball. 23, Joe Foley. 23.
Fish in the percolator.
There's a fish in the percolator. Cross it off. While I suck on Ben's gin pipe.
Twingo, Twingo, Twingo. Shazad's
Hey!
Shazad's motherfucking first time twingoing, having a birthday tomorrow.
This backs up Ruby Wednesday's idea that beginners at Twingo often prosper.
Yeah. Okay, Shazad, you've been.
I think maybe you've been Twingo. Have you called Twingo Shazad? We're not sure.
You've been screenshotted. You can now take a deep breath in. Take a breath in.
Take a breath.
There's
take a breath. A brief breath. It's a brief.
Two more winners to go.
That's a brief. A brief breath.
Just ignore him. Just ignore him.
But don't hyperventilate.
I'm talking to you, Julie Cruz.
Julie Cruz, not to be confused with Julie Cruz Ship, who is a very dangerous and sick individual.
My log saw something.
My log saw something. What did it see? We'll never know. We'll never know. He could have asked her. He could have listened. Did he fuck? Did he buffalo? My log saw something. Cross it off. Let's get you in that winner's enclosure.
She's my cousin.
she's my cousin. But doesn't she look almost exactly like Laura Palmer? She's my cousin.
Sheriff's Station.
Sheriff's Station. Sheriff's Station.
We have a second Twingo.
Abby!
Abby's first Twingo, I believe. So we have Shazad and we have Abby and we have one more seat at the winners table.
Okay.
There's hardly any left. Oh, Shazad's just gone. Oh, wait. Oh, Shazad! Imbecile! Imbecile! Abby, you have now moved into first place. Shazad is an imbecile.
For shame. For shame.
Imbecile. Everybody.
This is what comes of PC going too far. I'm telling you now.
Everybody, there's... Oh, Amanda. Okay, so we've got Abby and Amanda. Shazad is out.
Imbecile.
Right, okay.
Well, that fucks Ruby Wednesday's theory as well.
Take a breath.
Take a breath.
Take
You've
a
got
breath.
one to go.
There is
Shazad,
one-
you could still do this.
There is one person. We have Abby and we have Amanda. Use your seat. Take a breath. There's
Shazad said,
one-
I'm not first. You're not anything at the moment. Imbecile. Imbecile. I don't know if that's French.
Douglas Spurs.
Douglas Spurs. Sounds like a boylesque performer doing only Twin Peaks routines. Douglas Spurs. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one?
They're all too busy shouting imbeciles. Does anybody want to shout Twingo after Douglas Spurs?
Douglas Spurs. This could be the one. Shazad. Oh no, I don't know. Oh. Someone just shouted dildo microphone.
It's the first time. Oh, imbecile. That's it, Fluffy. You've lost the crown. Twingo, Jen, motherfucking Ryan.
Oh! Nick, hard on the heels.
Nick,
Is that three winners?
Yeah. She's added. You're too late. My screenshots show Abby, Amanda, and Jen Ryan.
Jen. Closely followed by Nick and then Shazad.
Oh, if only you'd been right at the beginning, Shazad.
If only you'd been right, Shazad, you too could have received worthless crap in the post.
Can I leave you for a few minutes while I go and check? Are you
Yes,
capable?
she has to go and check these things. Okay, so
We won't be long.
okay, so she's just going to go and check the cards to make sure we don't have more than one imbecile. I mean, come on. So at this point, while she checks the cards, I usually try and flog to you some of the books what I have writ. These are great Christmas presents, by the way, and can be purchased from masonball.com or .co.uk. I forget. Find it. I chose Mason Ball as a pen name because it seemed the most ridiculous name I could come up with. This is my novel, The 35 Timely and Untimely Deaths of Cumberland County. Think supernatural, think strange things in the woods, think real medical documents inside here, reprinted, and a great, almost too much murder, but just the right. Great Christmas present for the person that likes murder in the woods. This is my story collection called The Invention of Mother. Lots of stories around the subject of technology. Guaranteed to break the ice at parties. Great Christmas present. This is my 3 ghost stories called The Lights Will Go Out, which comes with a free CD. Young people, CD is something that contains sound. And that comes free with these 3 ghost stories. The sound on this CD is strange, drony music composed and processed from actual, real, genuine field recordings at Britain's most haunted castle. We have The Menagerie, which is a dark and strange fairy tale, which has illustrations by the wonderful and the lavishly tooled Mr. John Atfield, guaranteed to break the ice at naughty parties. Perfect Christmas present. We have poetry in the form of Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere, further Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere, and Twin Peaks poetry, postcards from Twin Peaks. These 2 also have short stories in them. They are guaranteed to break the ice at filthy parties. But this evening, usually I read from one of those books, but this evening I'm not going to do that because it's my birthday. I'm going to do what the fuck I like. And because it's my birthday, we were going to be doing a show this evening. And during this show, I was going to recite this particular piece that I've written that I'm going to recite for you now. It is called An Open Letter to Sport. Dear Sport, how are you doing? You have to keep the syllable count low because sport not really that bright. Let me just say there is nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with people enjoying playing you. Nothing wrong with people enjoying watching you. Nothing wrong with you at all. But sport, kindly know your place. You are a game and nothing more. Through you, nothing is learned about the human condition. Mankind and womankind are not advanced one iota. Sport, you are a frippery and should be treated as such. And yet, what this frippery has come to mean to society is little short of monstrous. To quote J.G. Ballard, sport is the big giveaway. Wherever sport plays a big part in people's lives, you can be sure they're bored, witless, and just waiting to break up the furniture. I say again, sport, you are just a game. I mean, I got 100% on Crash Bandicoot 2, but the idea of that being featured on the news is no more absurd and offensive than the World Cup. And while we're on the subject, to be more accurate representation of itself, the World Cup, for instance, the one in Brazil, should have been lit not with floodlights, but by the burning of the favelas. The referee should have been replaced with a riot policeman, and the ball should have been replaced with the severed head of a poverty-stricken child. Sport! You are bread and you are circuses. People try to maneuver balls and the like into goals and through holes, etc. Others try to perform a physical action as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Your results are not news in any real way, not news of any real import. So I say again, sport, kindly know your place. And to end, I would like to read a little poem that is not in any of the books, but all the books are wonderful and make fantastic Christmas presents. We can gift wrap them also. This is a poem that's very much on my mind at the moment because it's called a 12-line poem written upon the realization of the aging process. As the years go by, you grow older, but it pays never to be complacent. Tell yourself that it's not that you're old so much as you are old adjacent. Though your joints are no longer your friend, still in a dimly lit room you're quite fetching. Though every time you stand up or sit down, you make a sound like a buffalo retching. Though I'm not quite yet decrepit, when my knees go, I don't know what I'll do. Whether to sit down for every wee, or to learn how to stand up to poo. I thank you and welcoming back to the stage for the prize-giving ceremony. Roast on! So I'm guessing no more imbeciles.
Just the one.
Just the one, Shazad.
Just
the one.
Just Shazad.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Yeah, are we disappointed, or did we think if anybody was going to call?
I think he did it on purpose. He likes the attention.
Yeah, because it's his birthday tomorrow, and you know what they say about Scorpios.
You see, Scorpio, the whole Scorpio thing, I've always been very dismissive of astrology. It's absolute fucking nonsense. And then someone told me that because I was a Scorpio, that meant I was a seething pot of passion. And I thought, you know, maybe there's something in this astrology after all.
So yeah, happy birthday, Shazad, for tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mike, for your 50th yesterday. You're almost birthday twins.
I tell you, if me, Shazad, and Mike get together, the world would explode.
With seething pot of passionness. So we have 3 winners, all called correctly. We have Abby in first place. We have Amanda in second place, and we have Jen Ryan in third place.
Jen.
Now, all of our winners this evening in celebratione of your birthday, are going to receive something that you thought we had forgotten about.
No, I thought we'd gotten rid of them all.
All 3 winners, Abby, Amanda, and Jen Ryan.
This could have been you, Shazad.
You are going to win something that has not been seen on the Double R stage for many a year. It is the official Benjamin Louche pillowcase.
Pillow not included.
Pillow not included. So you 3 lovely ladies, in a week or two's time, depending on when I go to the post office, will be able to sleep right next to the lusciously lavish eyelinered face of Benjamin
I
Louche.
can only apologise insincerely for the nightmares this will obviously bring.
So we found these when we sorted out the spare room the other week, and it seemed that it was only right that to celebrate Benjamin Louche's 50th birthday, the winners of Twingo, you may have been jealous of Erin's t-shirt, but you have the pillow, if you know what I mean. Jen Ryan, Amanda, Abby, you're getting the pillowcase.
You're getting the pillowcase.
So you're all getting them. So I'm just going to put them down to the side.
Okay, down to the side. So
rather
you're all
than
getting one of those.
So Jen, you
Nightmares. You don't know nightmares until you've slept with that.
If any, I may have a couple more. I just need to go and find them in the spare room, and I may sell them for lavish amounts of money for the charity. Or maybe I'll keep them for Christmas Eve.
Because we are doing Twingo on Christmas Eve, you motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Because Christmas doesn't mean anything. So why shouldn't? And Christmas Eve is on a Thursday. So we're going to do Twingo on Christmas Eve.
Abby's going to give hers to Harry, so he'll have Uncle Benjamin on a pillowcase. That's amazing.
That's terrible mothering. You give him horrible nightmares.
The boys in Manchester say, "Is it white clean?" You know it's white clean, don't you? You know it's white clean.
Snake further knows what it's like to deal with a Benjamin Louche pillowcase. You know.
So Jen, apart from the Benjamin Louche pillowcase, you have won.
I'm so sorry.
1 trip to the bathroom, courtesy of the Double R Club.
That's 3 sheets of red Double R Club branded toilet paper. Just the 1 visit.
A magic fish fortune telling.
Ooh, tell your future with a fish.
A black owl soap, because nothing says Louche like black owl soap.
It's soap. Don't eat it.
Oh.
Wash your hands with it.
You know what this is, Jen? This is your own, very own hand bandage. So next time you play Twingo, you too can bandage your good hand up. In honour of Benjamin Louche's 50th birthday. Some Double R coffee beans.
Double R coffee beans in an owl bag.
A shot of Asian Cooper coffee cocktail.
Asian Cooper cocktail.
A Chubba Chubba Chip Chop.
That's confused all the new people. It's not called that.
A Twingo pencil.
Twingo pencil.
A cherry lollipop.
Cherry lolly. They're very good.
A Benjamin Louche Rose Thorn fridge magnet as designed by John the Tool. Not the Tool. John the
lavishly tooled John Atfield, not the tool John.
John the Tool Anfield. I know what's his name again.
Atfield. I'm so sorry.
John is now doing artwork as a living. Go and find him on social media. He does some great stuff. He did this. He does loads of stuff for the charity, loads of stuff for the Double R Club, and he's very talented.
So yes, if you need shit drawing, he's your fella.
You've also won an owl badge, a Double R, or a nuclear bomb badge.
Ooh.
Everybody's getting nuclear bomb badges this week because I'm reading a book about Chernobyl.
Because that's what she wants to dream about.
Dice eraser.
Dice eraser.
And a gin bottle keyring.
Gin bottle keyring.
It's a keyring.
It's a gin bottle.
You've also won a knitted owl badge.
But which owl is this?
This is the blue owl.
Of?
Boisterousness.
The blue owl of boisterousness.
When you wear this, I guarantee you there will be shenanigans afoot.
That's kind of quite a vague term.
Yeah, it's all we've got. We've been playing for 15 hours and 20 minutes. Jen, at some point I will get to the post office again. Last week's winners still haven't posted your prizes.
They will be posted.
But I did think about it yesterday, so at least we're 1 step forward.
So
in second prize, we have Amanda.
Amanda.
You have won 2 trips to the bathroom, courtesy of the Double
Red
R Club.
Double R Club branded toilet paper. 2 trips to the lavatorium of your choosing.
You've won a Double R pencil.
Double
Of
R
course,
pen, Twingo pencil.
You've won the Benjamin Lush pillowcase, a cherry lollipop.
I'm sorry.
A Chubba Chubba chip chop.
That's not what they're called.
A cherry brooch.
Ooh.
It's a brooch of a cherry you can pin on your jacket.
Oh yeah.
Some Double R coffee beans.
Double R in an owl bag.
A fridge magnet by John the Tool Atfield. A dice eraser.
That's eraser.
Black owl soap.
Black owl soap. Wash out. Don't eat it.
A Double R gin bottle keyring.
Ooh.
A dice tie pin. It's a golden.
Or a brooch. Could be a brooch.
Or a tie pin. It's gold. You want an owl that needs to be painted. It's an owl that you can paint.
It's
you can
paint your own owl.
It's a paint your own owl.
Paint your owl and come along. Paint your own owl.
You need to provide your own paint, but you could paint it the same colour as the owl found at the Rockefeller Centre if you wanted.
Which colour is that?
Magic colours.
Magic.
You have won a nuclear bomb badge because it's all about the bomb.
Chernobyl.
You have won your very own Benjamin Lush pristine, never seen before, never used, never licked, never drained coffee vodka through bandage.
To be fair, I've never licked the other bandage.
Yeah, you have. I saw you. And you've won an owl. It's an owl. It's
the yellow owl
Is it yellow or is it kind of golden?
If you like. Okay, golden
It's
owl
the golden hour of glory. The golden hour of glory.
Owl, not hour. It's
owl,
not an hour. It's not a period of time.
When you wear the golden owl of glory, people will bow at your very feet.
At your very feet. And your feet are very feet. I know they are.
Only when you wear the owl.
No, don't wear the owl. There'll be no bowing.
And of course,
no, you'll be bowless.
Oh, and there's been a lot of comments about my hat this evening.
Yes.
Loads of comments, so many that they don't even appear. The speed at which
so many they don't even appear.
That you're all winners, including Erin.
What about BENGO winners?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Erin and all the winners from Twingo are getting a hat.
Make your own.
Make your own. You're going to get the hat.
Double R Club hat.
That you cut out.
You cut out.
And because I'm a generously good person, I'm also sending you the elastic so that you can wear it on your head.
You will have to provide your own staples.
So you're all going to get one of these as well. And Abby, I believe this is Abby's first win.
And she is first
at Twingo, and she's first because Shazad is an imbecile. Shazad will be getting an imbecile badge in the post.
Lydia, darling, has pointed out that you just said it's a golden glory owl.
Yeah, it's a golden glory owl.
That's.
Oh yeah. Is that something else? Is that a gay thing?
It's very much a kind of.
Is that a dogging thing?
It's a sex thing. So I'm not going to go any further.
I'm so innocent. I didn't know that because I'm not a Scorpio. Innocent. I don't know this film.
For Abby.
Abby, you have won your first Twingo, which means you get not one.
Not one. That would be not enough.
Not two.
That would be an insult.
But 3 trips to the bathroom, courtesy of the Double R Club.
Red Double R Club branded toilette papier.
You have won.
As they say, nowhere.
You have won the Double R party hat. You have won the Benjamin Lush pillowcase.
I'm so sorry.
You have won burnt engine oil soap made by no, it's not soap, it's room spray. The soap is something else. Burnt engine oil room spray made by our friend Juliette Rose. Go and find her. You've won a Twingo.
That's quite sensitive. Go and find her.
A Chubba chip chop.
Again, new people. That's not what they're called.
Abby loves the Chubba chip.
Does she?
Abby went to a shop and bought Chubba chip.
Well, now you have a free Chubba chip chop.
A shot of Agent Cooper coffee cocktail.
Agent Cooper coffee cocktail.
A Double R Club coaster branded
by. Who branded them?
Who branded them? Ruby fucking Wednesday.
Only Ruby fucking Wednesday.
Branded this with their own fair hand. And if you smell it, it doesn't smell of anything. At one point, it smelled of burnt wood.
So that's nice. If you smell it, it doesn't smell of anything. Some of this stuff smells of things.
You have won a Twingo magnet by John the Tool Atfield.
That's not what it's called.
A black owl soap, because nothing says lush like black owl soap.
Wash your hands, don't eat it.
A cherry lollipop. I am eating a lot of these.
Yes, she really likes these.
I'm eating at least.
I'm eating.
I'm eating at least 3 a day because I bloody love them.
Oh, at Halloween, you just left these outside the door
yeah.
in like a cup that just said, "Just take one," because don't knock on the door, kids.
We're
not fucking interested.
The neighbours in our block of flats organised a Halloween.
Ooh, let's trick or treat.
A Halloween trip for the kids in the building, and I went, "Please don't knock on our door."
Because we're watching horror films all night.
And they went, "Okay then." So I just left a bowl of lollipops at the front door, so they could. I was still being.
Only one of them was poisoned.
I was still being neighbourly. And
hey, neighbour.
And the Amazon man turned up, and he said, "I'm going to take one of these lollies." I went, "Do you like?" But the kids took a lollipop as well. But now there's loads left.
And now one of them is dead.
And they're really, really good.
Apparently they're really good.
And I've eaten quite a lot of them. Abby, sorry, you've won some double R coffee beans.
In an owl bag.
You've won a paint your own angel. It's an angel that needs
painting.
Angel.
You got to paint it.
Provide your own pens, felt tip pens, glitter.
That's
glue.
not painting. That would be colouring in.
Fuck off. And it's got a hole in its wings so that if it does try and fly, it'll be brought straight back down to
It's
earth
clipped.
again.
We've clipped it. We've clipped it.
I tell you, it thinks it's going back up to
it's
the
going fucking nowhere. Nowhere.
It lives here now.
Yeah.
So you have won a clipped angel that needs painting. I don't think we've ever called it that before.
No, never called it that before.
You have won a rabbit stroke hare bookmark. If I move it really quickly, it looks like a rabbit. If I move it really slowly, you can see it's a hare. It's a rabbit bookmark.
It's a rabbit bookmark.
It's all about the ears.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently. Angel wing keyring. It's an angel wing keyring.
That's a big, it's angels.
Again, once you take their wings, they'll never fly again.
Named after Rose's favourite Robbie Williams song.
Angels by Robbie Williams. And after all, she's offered me protection, a lot of love and protection.
Affection, whether I'm
wrong. You've won a domino badge. Domino. A eraser in the shape of a tiny little rabbit. Don't give this to Harry because he may choke on it.
Yeah,
not for Harry, for Abby. Yeah. Harry, not Abby, not Harry.
Abby, not Harry. Harry, not Abby.
You have won the coveted Double R Club gluten-free baby laxative and
with a Coke spoon
and tiny little Coke spoon.
I like Coke spoon. We can't send these to America.
But Abby gets them. You've won a nuclear bomb badge because you have won a brand new virgin, never leaked, never drained, never snorted Benjamin Louche bandage, complete with red safety pin. Ooh. You've won some blue rose hair.
Ooh, things. And I know you have hair.
Put that in there. And you've won the badge and the pillowcase. And you've won this owl, Abby.
Which is that a white owl? What is that? Oh, this is the best owl.
This is the best owl I've ever made.
So this is the
one of a kind Benjamin Louche bloody awesome
owl
of Stardust.
It's the Owl of Stardust, obviously.
It's the Owl of Stardust.
And what does this mean when you wear it?
It means the whole world will know your name.
Soon. Very much like Victor Drago in, is that his name? I don't know. In Rocky IV.
Yeah. This is the Owl of Stardust, inspired by a certain Mr. B, if you know who I mean. And when you wear this...
Mr. B, what, the gentleman rhymer?
Yeah. When you wear this, everybody's going to know your name. I only made one of these, but they've gotten a lot of attention on the interweb. In fact, some would go so far as to say this owl has made me an influencer. I got an email from somebody offering me a thing. I don't think it was real, but they offered me a thing. And Abby, you've won this. I will post all of these
at some point.
I've lost the impetus to go to the post office, if I'm honest.
Impetus.
It's been his birthday. We've had a couple of surprises. Have you liked your surprises?
Yes, they were surprising.
Surprises. Did you know any of them were coming?
No, I did not.
Well, that's amazing.
I really didn't.
Because this morning I promised you 5 surprises.
Right.
In 5 days.
And how many have we had so far?
Only one was a real surprise.
We've had loads today.
Yeah, but one was you've had 2 today, but you've got this 5 days, so I've got to spread one over kind of midnight early morning thing. I don't know how I'm going to do that.
She's just going to leap out of a cupboard and scare the shit out of me.
So we've had some surprises today. We've had prizes and presents and things. Tomorrow we have a special outing to meet somebody.
Meet, madam, meet. You've overfed the boy. Raised an artificial spirit in the lad unbecoming of his station in life.
This is perhaps the longest game of Twingo. Everybody else, we've got at our peak, we were on 78 viewers. We're now down to 46.
When they found out they're not one, they've fucked off.
It's my birthday in 3 weeks, so no pressure to you.
What day does it fall on?
It falls on a Thursday.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not your 50th, so...
It's my 51st now. For 3 weeks, we have a combined age of 100. But I'm going to go. I'm going to finish my gin. And Erin, all female identifying winners.
Hello now.
Erin, Abby, Amanda, and Jen Ryan, winners.
Winners.
But you're the biggest winner.
By the W, because like Wonder Woman.
You're the biggest winner, Benjamin Lish, because you had a birthday live in lockdown on Twingo for the first time ever.
At which point, Twingo is over. It's done. It's gone. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I don't really know that song. Stop with the fucking bells. Yes, it's over. Thank you so much for watching. We will be playing this every Thursday until we're allowed to do something else. We've done this so much. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please stay safe. Please wash your hands. Wear a mask where you should. Don't meet more people than you should. And I cannot stress this enough. Please don't lick the doorknobs. I'll see you next time. Thank you and good night.